Hi, and you're all very welcome to Daily Fitness and Life with myself, Gary. I'm joined today by Darren San, and we're just going to very briefly just do a couple of things there that you may find helpful. So the first one there is if someone grabs you. I know we've done this a few times, but these are a couple of ideas that might be of use to you. So the first one is that someone grabs you here like so. So always try not to put your hands on the outside if you can. Always try hands on the inside, and position up. So hands on the inside, even if it doesn't break here, but try and get your hands on the inside. On the outside is dangerous here, on the inside here. Also be wary in case he tries to knees you to the groin area. So hands up here on the inside, so hands up here on the inside. Again, another one for that can be if he grabs here again. So take your hands outside your body, up around and down on the elbows. So what you're doing is like you're doing this movement here, and then with all your weight, you're dropping down on top of the elbows. So again, as he's attacking here, I don't want to do it too hard now because I want to do his center presence. So hands up and then down on top of the elbows. Obviously there you can attack here, but be careful when you are grabbed because normally there can be a head bop that can follow or a knee to the groin. So just those two again. So very quickly, those two. Hands on the inside and catch your shoulder. So again, hands on the inside, catch your shoulder. Then you can knee and then you can control here. Then from here, what I could suggest is that when your hand is here, bring this hand to his wrist here and turn here, like so. Okay, and then if you were trying to take someone out of a place here, you can just bring back the headlock here. So you have them here with the wrist here. So again, we'll grab again, hands on the inside. So break off, knee to the groin, bring the hand here, turn around here, and wrist lock here. Also, when you have them here, just be careful in case the elbow comes back here. So what you're looking for here is that when he's back here, that you just have one hand here, and then if you want it, then you can take him to the ground or trap him up here like this. Yeah. So again, don't put your hand over his mouth because he could bite your hand. Hand around, up and down. So just one last time. So grab again. So we can do this, or we can come up here, catch his hand here, turn the wrist, catch him up, and back down. All right. Again, what you need to be careful of is the elbow back. You got that? So again, it's just to be aware of if someone does grab you. A couple of small things just to be aware of. If they've gotten close enough to grab you, then you haven't kept a proper distance. Remember we explained before about the distance. Hand here, and then one step back, and you're in then. So if he's come this close here, that the head bop is on, you're in dangerous territory there if someone can grab you. I can understand if you're doing security or something like that, then at times, you know, if you're doing a door or you're doing a law enforcement, that someone might have to come this closer, but always keep a safe distance. This is very important. I was out not so long ago inside the town there, and I see two inexperienced fighters, and they're coming this close to one another. That comes down to luck then, that's lotto then at that stage. If you can gain the distance, if you can control the distance here, you can control the outcome of the fight. Alright, so a couple of small tips here. Okay, so thanks to everyone for tuning in. Thanks to Darren Sand through the year there, and everyone else that helped contribute to the channel there. I hope everyone has a very safe Christmas, and no matter what your religion, if we can bring a bit of peace, then how bad. I know people say to me, you're talking about peace and you're teaching combat. If you know that you're able to look after yourself and that you have these skills, then if you're strong within yourself, then you can be peaceful within yourself, because you don't need to be showing to any person how good you are or how much of a hard show you are. If you know what you're capable of yourself, then you can have peace within yourself, and therefore you can have peace around, your boundaries there as well. All right. So in order to have, in order to know peace, if you know war, then you can also acknowledge peace. Right. So thanks to everyone, and a very happy Christmas to you, and I'll talk to you all next Tuesday. Slán go fóill.